After generating over $6 million in high ticket dropshipping sales and contacting hundreds of these suppliers, hundreds of these brands, and testing these brands, I've broken it down to a science of finding really good suppliers to sell online. Today, I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step as to how you can find these high ticket dropshipping suppliers to sell online and partner with these suppliers to sell on your own e-commerce business. Now, if you are running an e-commerce business right now or looking to run an e-commerce business, then make sure you understand what type of business that you are running. The reason why I want to make sure that you understand this is because if you're likely running an e-commerce business, you're probably not doing the same business model that I am. You're probably doing what is called low ticket dropshipping. Low ticket dropshipping is you're usually sourcing from AutoDS, AliExpress, CD Dropshipping, Zendrop. These are not even called suppliers. These are aggregators. These are fake suppliers. If you're selling products that are under $100 and if you're using TikTok or Facebook ads, you're in the low ticket dropshipping bucket. And if you're watching this video and you're doing that, I highly encourage you to keep watching because I was in that same exact bucket and I was able to escape it and actually find good suppliers that I've been selling for years and years. My first supplier that ever closed, I still sell to this day, and it's almost 4 years that I've been running my first ever store. And if you want a business that's sustainable, that's reliable, that you can sell for years and years and years without it ever crashing, then you want to listen up because this high ticket dropshipping business model is the way to go in the next 5 to 10 years. For the low ticket dropshipping guys that are still running their business, I highly recommend you to ultimately, if you're not having success with it, probably ditch the business model and go start a high ticket dropshipping business. So what is high ticket dropshipping real quick for the low ticket dropshipping guys? So high ticket dropshipping is a business model where it's very similar to traditional dropshipping, but you're going to be working with reputable suppliers. And that's the whole point of this video. We're going to be wanting to work with reputable suppliers because good suppliers will make or break our business. And you will not succeed with high ticket dropshipping or any business if you don't have good suppliers. The difference between wasting thousands of dollars on ads and hitting 6-figure months with high ticket dropshipping is really how good your suppliers are. Because with high ticket dropshipping, it involves selling high ticket products for higher profits. We want to be partnering up with reputable brands. So the first way to partner with reputable brands is we want to find USA brands and use Google ads to advertise for these brands. And the best way to do this is first, you need to know exactly what you're going to want to sell. If you're going to be selling a sauna, then make sure that you are reaching out to sauna suppliers, not just general suppliers that have all types of products. We want sauna specific suppliers. So the best way to find these suppliers is really just go to Google and type in buy sauna online. And once you're on Google and you're typing in buy sauna online, then you should see shopping results. These are other competitors or other stores that are selling these saunas. Now, these are very important to find these suppliers. So let's go ahead and open up some of these listings. Now, on the bottom left of Google Shopping, you should also see some stores that are listed down there. Those stores are some competitors that we can also look up and find some of their suppliers. So once we open up some of our competitors' sites, all we really need to do is look for the brand of the saunas that they're selling. A lot of these sites, they have like a brand section, but not every single site has it. All we need to do is just look at what type of sauna that they're selling. For example, if you find Clearlight Sauna, that's a brand that manufactures saunas, all you really need to do is search up Clearlight. If you're seeing a sauna that's made by Sunray, all you really need to do is search up Sunray Sauna on Google, find the manufacturer's website, usually in the top search results, and locate the manufacturer's website. That is the supplier we want to work with. Now, it doesn't really look like a supplier on paper, but trust me, the supplier aspect of it happens in the back end. So what we need to do is we need to reach out to the supplier, explain to them, hey, my name's Trevor, I own mysaunadirect.com, and we're looking to partner up with sauna suppliers where we can drive upwards of 5 to 10 sales per month, and we're looking to kind of span our sauna catalog if you already have sauna suppliers, and just a simple pitch like that, see if they are accepting dealers and start collecting these sauna suppliers to your store. Once you have these sauna suppliers to your store, we want to start advertising for these. Now, I have a whole separate video on how you can set up Google ads for high ticket dropshipping, but in this video, finding suppliers is the key difference between making real profits with your business or not making profits with your business. So if you're still stuck on what to sell, then I'm going to give you a link of 100 high ticket products that you can start selling in 2024 and 2025, but you just want to look for unique, less competitive products. You want to use Google Shopping and organize potential suppliers. You want to use a Google Sheet to put down all your suppliers, the supplier's website, their supplier's contact information, and reach out to them. I have plenty of videos, which I will link down in the description below, and exactly how to actually go and find these suppliers and reach out to them and pitch. I even did a live stream with my business partner and the exact script that I used to close over 200 plus suppliers by myself. So what makes a good supplier versus a bad supplier? All it comes down to is these key requirements. You want low competition brands that have MAP, product prices over $1,000, and margins where you're making over at least 20% margins. Those are what determines a good supplier versus a bad supplier. You want to use Chrome extensions. You can use Chrome extensions like Keywords Everywhere, or you can use a software like Uber suggests to see how much volume, search volume there is for these suppliers. And usually search volume is not something that you want to pay too much attention to, but for suppliers that have higher search volume, it can indicate there's way more demand for these suppliers. But if there's a lot of demand, but also a lot of competition, it kind of cancels itself out. So you want to look for brands that have good amount of brand demand, ideally 400 or more, where the competition is not a lot. 400 more, that is a sizable amount to make some decent high ticket sales every single month. And following this strategy, I was able to help multiple students reach their first 10K a month profit within 6 months or less inside of our program. So if you also want to reach $10,000 a month profit guaranteed within 6 months, then there will be a link down below to apply for coaching, book a call with my team to see if we are a good fit to work together and actually help you reach that goal. If you're ready to take action, make sure to apply for coaching. But if you're not ready just yet, then check out some of my other videos on this channel on exactly what high ticket dropshipping is and if this business model is even for you and if you can actually succeed with it. Remember, it is not oftentimes a business model, but it's oftentimes an entrepreneur. So a lot of times I can give you all the information for free, but if you don't take any action or you have a bad mindset, you will not succeed with this business model. At the end of the day, I invested tons and tons of money into mentors and programs and ultimately paid off for me. And it has paid off for a lot of my students as well. So if you are ready to make the jump, make sure you take the proper action today. And if you have any questions at all, you can drop it in the comment section below. I'll do my best to answer each and every single comment. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.